Good morning, guys. Good morning, YouTube. I'm gonna get out this fucking situation, bro. Guys, I'm gonna get out this fucking situation. Fuck these homelessness streets and shit. Yeah. Right now, I'm about to go get something to eat at Dollar General.
No, Roses.
Roses?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to Roses now. So.
It's cold.
Put my Vans on. I usually alternate sneakers. I need to get some new sneakers though. The ones that I'm about to put on, they're pretty jacked up. They are pretty jacked up. Pretty jacked up. You know what I'm talking about, say? So basically all I gotta do is and I'm trying to gain weight too, guys. I'm not just out here just like, you know, like a bum and shit. I'm homeless, but I'm not like out here like a bum and shit, you know? I gotta keep my weight up. I gained because I work out, I have a Y membership and stuff. And I was working out, eating protein, drinking clean water and stuff. You know, like I try to avoid tap water and stuff like that because it's not really good for you. I gained 7 pounds. I went from 147 to 155. Yeah, I was 147, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 8 pounds. I gained 8 pounds. I said I gained 8 pounds, right?
7 pounds.
Oh. Well, I forget how I calculated it last time, but I gained, well, all I know is I went from 147 point something to 158. I mean, not 158, I'm sorry, 155.6. And I'm not like, you know, sometimes when I get my EBT and stuff, I just buy a bunch of healthy food and just eat that. But then I go hungry for like 2 weeks. I don't have any food for like 2 weeks because I don't have enough EBT. They don't give me enough SNAP benefits to sustain me throughout the whole month, you know? So I end up having to do this like involuntary fasting. End up having to do this involuntary fasting. Here, your phone. I'm about to go right now. So Roses, you know. Yeah. And I've been hearing about I've been hearing about colloidal gold because I do a lot of research on Google and stuff like that, and a lot of people say like, oh, colloidal gold, you know, will help you with like mental fog and shit like that. That's how I lock it. But it'll help you with mental fog and shit. Should be good. Come back here. Come this way. Oh, I forgot my hair bow. Here, hold this. Here's my hair bow. Wow, look how cool.
And this is where we live at, in there. In a little shed thing.
I mean, shit, it's free. When I start getting my money up, I might still be here. Just stack my bread. Right now, I don't got any money. I have like a little bit of money.
You didn't lock it.
That's all I got. It's a little bit of money in stocks. So. Yeah. But I heard colloidal gold because I've been having mental fog and shit like that. You guys already know, like I'm forgetful and stuff. Like my brain is like sluggish and stuff like that. And I feel like that's part of the problem why I'm not getting money like I should, because they say that you can just get money online, right? So I'm like, okay, well, how do I charge my mind? Some people say oxygen charges your mind, like having a high concentration of like oxygen, or like, you know, because like running and stuff and working out, or just breathing oxygen, you know, just deep breathing and stuff. And colloidal gold is like a neuro enhancer or something. Like basically like gold can be a mineral that you can use. Colloidal gold is basically like gold particles suspended in pure water, you know, gold particles suspended in pure water, and it's supposed to like help with your cognitive functions, your nervous functions too. Helps with reflex, helps with what did they say? It's anti-inflammatory, a bunch of stuff like that, you know. So I'm gonna try the colloidal gold thing because I do know about gold being one of the highest conductors of electricity. So it does make sense because I know your nervous system uses electricity. So knowing that, I mean, it just makes sense that, you know, taking gold in a supplement form would like help the connections, the nervous connections, or like the weak spots in your nervous system, you know, and also help your mind to become smarter. Not become really like smarter, but just become more sharp, you know, quicker, have a lot more energy and vitality. You can easily, you know, acquire more, bigger neuroplasticis. Possum fucking died.
Ew.
Roadkill.
Lord have mercy.
Can't do shit about that. I can't touch it. That's unclean. I can't touch anything that's dead. You know, that's unclean. Let the vultures take care of that. But yeah, I'm gonna try the colloidal gold thing, guys, and see what it does. It may help me with my mental fog and shit, you know. So I'm gonna try it, you know. For you guys that are skeptical, I'll basically be doing this as a test for you guys, you know. I'll be testing this thing out. So that way, you know, if you guys are skeptical about it, if nothing happens to me, you know, and I actually get benefits from drinking colloidal gold, then you guys can go ahead and buy it. I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm a little skeptical, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, it's not backed by science, but then again, it is. Like, there's a lot of research showing what the gold particles do and how they interact with your cells. And supposedly the gold actually goes deeper into your cell nuclei and actually penetrates at like an atomic level. And I read somewhere briefly that, you know, your atoms are like have gold in the center of them. So like you basically run off gold, you know, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm gonna start doing? All the stuff I'm gonna research, I'm gonna start putting links in the bio of my videos of the stuff that I'm researching. Because life is a game, you just gotta figure out how to play it. And not everyone has the privilege to just work a job and get money that way, you know? Some people have to actually use their head. And actually, if you can work a job and use your head, that's what I'm aiming for. Get back into the workforce and do it differently than how I did it last time, you know? Because if I can do it differently than how I did it last time, that means I'm basically doing it better. See what I'm saying? I went from working my ass off, not saving any money, just basically dicking around because I was working like 3 jobs. Baby, how many jobs was I working?
4.
No, I wasn't working 4 fucking jobs.
Yeah.
No.
3?
She thinks that because she knows the 4 jobs I was working at, because this is what happened. I was working R&J Packing, Burger King, and Cookout all at the same time. Sometimes 3 jobs in one day, so I wasn't getting any sleep. So I'm working. I'm sorry. No. At first, I was working Master Brand.
No, baby.
No, not Master Brand. I was working at Matcore, metal fabrication.
There you go.
I was on the press break. I was working at I was working at Matcore metal fabrication.
Yes.
And I was also working at Cookout and Burger King when I wasn't at Matcore.
And then you started working at McDonald's.
Yeah, and Matcore was night shift. So what happened was I got let go from Matcore because I kept sleeping, you know? They told me, they were like, your work ethic's good. You're following protocol. You're freaking making quota, all this stuff, but we can't have you sleeping. The supervisors don't allow that, you know? And I'm just like, bro, give me a break. You know, I'm you know, I already made quota. I'm ahead of production. Just let me fucking take a snooze. What am I supposed to do? Just stand there and twiddle my thumbs? And they were just like, just make yourself look busy, you know, oil the machine. So I started doing all that. I'm like, fuck it, let me clean the machine, let me oil that shit. Let me really fine tune the machine, make sure everything's pressing the metal how it's supposed to and where it's supposed to, making my adjustments and stuff like that, you know. And my machine had a malfunction on it too. So I really had to like really get into the program of the CNC. I was operating a CNC Cincinnati press brake, right, for like heavy gauge metal. And it wasn't too heavy to where I had to like use a magnet and a chain and shit, but you know, it's pretty heavy. And then I was working at Cookout and Burger King. Now I let go of one of my jobs. I let go of my Burger King job because my brother Jacob, he needed a job, and I told him, I was like, all right, I'm gonna quit Burger King because I'm falling asleep at Matcore anyways. I can't work 3 jobs, can't do it, and I need sleep, you know. And I told Jacob, you can work at the Burger King one. So I quit Burger King, you know. Jacob made me look like an asshole. I didn't even show up to the freaking job to do what he had to do, or whatever. And that's pretty much it. I mean, and then that's the reason why you think I was working 4 jobs, because I quit Matcore. Well, I got let go from Matcore. And then I got R&J Packing instead of Matcore. So then I was working R&J Packing. And then R&J Packing was the only job I was working for a little bit, because I stopped working at Cookout and then I stopped working at Burger King. And I was just working at R&J Packing. And then I picked up another job at McDonald's while I still had the R&J Packing job. I had got another job. They were like, all right, you're going to come back this day, yada, yada. They gave me a shirt and everything, right? She and Jacob were there for that. So that's why she thinks I was working 4 jobs. I can't even work fucking 3 jobs without fucking, you know, turning into a fucking zombie. And I was doing the energy drinks and stuff too, you know. was doing the coffees and shit. At some point, your body's gonna crash. You know, you need sleep. You really need sleep.
Okay.
So that's my goal, man. My goal is to like basically like make money online so that way I can be, you know, free, have freedom. I can like roam and stuff like that. I don't have to go to a job. But I also want to kind of like supercharge a business to have a stream of income to where I don't have to necessarily always be on top of that, you know?
Right.
I can just let that shit float. Like a stock, for example. If I get enough money in stock, I can just play stocks wherever in the world. I can be wherever in the world and I can make money.
Stocks is really
So-
easy. If you get on Meccan Trade, you guys do Meccan Trade, but you gotta be careful on that shit. They don't
Yeah.
give you no warnings on that.
Well, no,
They don't get you no warnings, man.
well, no, they do give you warnings. You just gotta read the policies and the guidelines
Nah,
and
if you
stuff like
fucked
that.
up like one time, they
Yeah.
banned you.
They banned me from TD Ameritrade because I forgot to put $1. I forgot to move $1 into my account, you know, because I'm so broke or whatever. I didn't have enough money in there. I had barely just enough money. So I'm trading with money that's not even mine. And on top of that, when I tried to pull the $50 out of my account, I was 25 cents short. So they thought I was trying to scam them. Because not only was I like making mad trades, like successful ass trades, I doubled my money in there, you know, because I know TD Ameritrade. I've been studying it for years, you know. That's all I did when I lived back at my mom was like study stocks and TD Ameritrade and stuff. It was easy for me to just hop in there. I knew how the platform worked. Bada bing, bada boom. You know, just flip those dollars. But that shit happened to me. They tried to pull the money out of my account. My funds were insufficient. And they were like, well, now you can't trade with this anymore because, you know, you were trading on funds that weren't yours. And the Good Credit Act, whatever laws or rules or guidelines say that you can't do that. And now we have to basically blacklist you from TD Ameritrade. You can't work with anything that has to do with, TD Ameritrade. So, which was Scottrade at the time. I don't think, yeah. So Scottrade turned into TD Ameritrade, turned into
It's running.
Thinkorswim. So it's like the Charles Schwab thing they got going on, right? I was with Scottrade. I was with TD Ameritrade before they were TD Ameritrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I knew that platform like the back of my hand, dude. But so basically, this is my goal. Let's try colloidal gold because they say colloidal gold really does help you with the neural functions and shit like that. Maybe that'll help me turn into like a little super genius. I'll go haywire on that computer and just everything will be easy, right? Sounds good, right? Sounds all good. And on top of that, you just gotta stay on top of your health. Like eat the right things. Don't eat any junk food. Don't smoke. Drink water because that also helps with the cleansing of your mind and the operation of your nervous system and stuff like that, right? And pretty much it, man. Just work out and just stay focused on what I want to do because I can't get a job right now. It's hard for me to get a job because I got too many misdemeanors on my record and they look pretty bad. I got assault on females on there, which I mean, I'm not out here assaulting no females, but it still looks like that to the employer. They're like, okay, this guy's crazy as hell, you know? Like, I don't know what goes through their head.
Yeah, baby.
So-
You gotta let it go. It's rain.
What else did I want to tell you guys? That's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna try colloidal gold. See what happens.
We'll keep you guys updated.